This is Staccato from the Second Street Dreams Audio Network. I'm Judlyn Gibson. This week, I have a note dotting the classical music landscape. Preludes, Fugues, and Friends. It was a shocking and sad day back in May of 2021 when musician and composer Matt Dribble of England died during the pandemic. Then, his friends and family discovered that he'd left them a musical surprise.
I think there are about 5 or 6 of us who knew he was actually doing this. There's not many people say, I'm going to write a full set of Preludes and Fugues. And then there are even fewer people who go on and actually complete it, and then he did it within just maybe 6 weeks of dying.
Jon Hargreaves was a longtime friend and is the executive producer of Matt Dribble's album, Preludes and Fugues.
He was phenomenally talented. One of the first times I met him, we were just warming up to audition for the University Jazz Orchestra. And it was like, whoa, he was so far ahead. I think he was playing sax then. Not only that, he also played clarinet. This is a guy who, not only could he kind of jazz, he would also dig deep and, get very intense and detailed on stuff. He's a very serious guy. He composed a lot. Pianist, singer, but multi-talented, I suppose, is the point.
You're listening to one of the 48 tracks, Prelude in G minor. Hargreaves says Dribble was on his way to the hospital when Matt told his mother about the new music and who he wanted to record it. Pianist Freddie Kempf.
Matt was a job musician in London and the UK, and Freddie, is kind of global piano superstar. They'd never actually met, but Freddie was sort of Matt's dream pianist, and it was just, in terms of my experience of the project, that was one of the big moments of, as I say, celebration is too strong a word given the context it's happening at. But it was such good news when Freddie said, sure, I'll do it.
Hargreaves and other friends of Matt wanted to make Matt's dying wish a reality. They came together to crowdfund the project, raising about £18,000 or $23,000.
It's been a bittersweet undertaking, because there's obviously one person who I'd love to hear the disc who isn't with us anymore, but the sense of the sense of achievement, and I don't mean my own, I mean his achievement. To be able to recognize that this was the musician that my dear friend Matt had become when he died aged 40. It meant the world that we could do that, because we weren't able to grieve, to mourn properly.
Jon Hargreaves says there's more to come of Matt Dribble's final album, Preludes and Fugues. There's a documentary. They're working to get the sheet music published, and they hope that some pianist will make some of the work part of their repertoire. Find the links on the Staccato page on secondstreetdreams.com. That's Staccato. I'm Judlyn Gibson on the Second Street Dreams Audio Network.